Hello everyone, I'm RV Benavente and I will share my knowledge about AC and DC circuit. A DC circuit. We call it a DC circuit when a battery connected to a light bulb which uses a direct current or what we call a DC circuit. You can define a DC circuit when the electrons come out of the source or the battery and then they flow around the circuit in one direction continuously. So we can define that the flow of electrons in a DC circuit never changes or unidirection. An AC circuit or alternating current is a little bit more complicated than the DC circuit. The direction of the current flow repeatedly reverses. What happens in these systems, the electron flows down through this wire to the bulb. Right. Flows down from this, just like this. And then the electrons come back through the other wire into the source. But what makes it unique from the DC circuit is they only travel like this for a short distance and a short period of time, depending on the frequency. And then they stop and then switch, just like this. Well, if you only look for a single wire, it will be like they goes to this direction and then switch the other direction and then goes against to the other direction and then come back to the other direction. Well, if you're asking me why do we have to use this kind of system, that's because it is way more cheaper and easier to transmit and a fewer loss of energy than the DC circuit. Uses of AC circuit and DC circuit in a real life. Well, alternating current is mainly used in the industry of transportation and production of electricity. In fact, home and office outlets are almost always uses in AC. This is because AC means transmitting the generating electricity over long distance at a high voltage like as over 110 kV. Less energy is lost in electrical power transmission. Higher voltage means lower current, and lower current means less heat generated in the power line due to resistance. AC can be converted from high voltage easily using transformers. Alternator. AC can be produced by using a device called as an alternator. This device is a special type of electrical generator designed to produce alternating current. A loop of wire is located inside of a magnetic field which induces a current along the wire. The rotation of the wire comes from different resources like a steam turbine, a wind turbine, flowing water, and etc. Because the wire turns and enters a different magnetic polarity periodically, the voltage and current alternates on the wire. All equipment like radios, mobile phones, flashlight, and in fact all electronic equipment uses battery to power uses DC circuit. Solar panel used for generating electricity produce direct current from the solar panel themselves. When used with AC mains to feed into the mains or supply local AC power for AC supplies, a unit known as inverter is required to enable the direct current DC from the solar panels to be converted to AC.